Okay, you guys, here's a look at my pantry. Yeah. I don't even know how this top got down there. Or the stuff. Because clearly my kids didn't put nothing back. I put labels on everything to help them keep everything clean. But yeah. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. So here are the containers. Hold on one second, you guys. I've already started doing some stuff. I was moving this off of my refrigerator because I have somewhere else for that stuff to go. But alright, here are the containers that I have. My phone's ringing in the background for my fridge. These I got from Dollar Tree. I thought they're cute. I have a really good idea for those. These two I got from IKEA. These three right here I actually got from Hobby Lobby. 1, 2, 3. These two I got from Daiso. This came from Walmart. This came from Tuesday Morning. I got this paper from Walmart. It's shelf liner. I don't know if you can get it clear on that. These baskets right here, just the wire baskets, I got from Daiso. These little shelving things I got from Dollar Tree. These came from Dollar Tree. It's going to be lying inside of my drawers because I'm doing the whole kitchen right now. These I already had. These containers I got from Daiso. And I'm going to try them out and see how I like them and see if I'm going to go back for more. These came from Dollar Tree and these came from Dollar Tree. Locker style bins. And then I got this organizer right here for cans from Walmart. Alright, and we're going to get started with decluttering the pantry. Alright, you guys, as I'm cleaning out my pantry, let me go ahead and break down what went wrong with my old system. While I loved it, it was visually pleasing. It was not too much color or anything like that. For me, I am a very visual person. And what that means for me is that anything that is in a container that's closed off to my eyesight, I tend to have out of sight, out of mind syndrome. So my kids weren't necessarily putting everything back where it went, and I wasn't necessarily following up to make sure that they did. So I would find myself going in and rearranging and taking care of it to where you just get tired of doing that all the time because nobody is doing what they're supposed to do, even me, myself included. So now I looked at ways that would be more functional for me and them to take care of the pantry a lot better. So as I'm removing all this stuff, you're going to see the bottom shelf is dirty. Something spilled. Nobody ever wiped it up. It was so easy to get away from. And plus, where my pantry is located, it's more like in a corner closet. That's what my pantry is like. So it's kind of hard to get in and out and all that stuff. So it's kind of hard to get in and out of that space. And you see, you have to kind of maneuver your body inside of it. So this is why I'm like, okay, let's redo this and make it more functional.
Turn around and walk.
everything is nice and clean. I steam mop the floor, I wipe the baseboard. A lot of the stuff on the baseboard at the bottom I can't get up because it was painted over before I moved into the apartments. So now I just have this huge pile of groceries and food that I didn't know I had that much in there to look and see what's expired, what to keep, and what to get rid of. I can say I didn't have too much expired food, which I'm really shocked about. I was proud of myself because the last time I did this, I had a lot of expired food. But I can say we didn't have too much expired food this time. So now I'm just going to go through and check everything, see what needs to be gotten rid of, clean out my containers, look at what containers I want to continue using and what containers I want to recycle in a different area.
Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise, I'ma give it to you.
Miss that smile, Lord knows I ain't seen that in a while, but it's your style, so something must be up keeping you down. You a queen that must be heaven sent. Pray my soul, I must repent for not telling you what I meant and how I felt. Honestly, I'm used to throwing wishes in a well. My conscience tells me that I could have helped without fail. Actions speak louder than words, and that's a lesson that I learned all by myself.
Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise, I'ma give it to you. Like, la 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 la.
Baby, stress is all around us, these high ceilings, and I need it, baby. Pressure and make diamonds, I won't steal it, baby. Silent, baby, hurts to see you crying, know you trying, ain't no lying, baby. When I say I need you, greedy if I have to share you. It was me that all along did you wrong, thinking that I made you beautiful and strong. This toxicity, the death of me, I fear the day you gone. The most beautiful girl I've ever known.
I'll find a way to treat you better. I swear there's no one out there like you. You teach me to be better. My talk is cheap, keep asking what I do. I'll fly you to the moon and hope I'll see you soon. I'll find a way to treat you better. No problem, I'll do whatever. Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know.
Now these are the containers that I got from Daiso. You guys, let me tell you a secret about when you're doing your pantry. Go ahead and get everything you think you want to put in your pantry first. And what I did was, like I did last time, I started getting things that were pleasing to my eye and that I liked, and I started just collecting it. That way, when I got ready to do my pantry, I could kind of do a complete pantry and not have stuff where I'm looking like, oh, it's still not finished. It's still not finished. I still need to add this. Go ahead and prepare months in advance for what you know you want and what you think you want. And this stuff, the things I picked up, was very inexpensive. Between going to IKEA, Daiso, Hobby Lobby, which is 50% off their glassware every other week, I did not overspend on doing my pantry, and everything that I'm using is good quality, has great air suction, and does really good on keeping the food.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker.
Here's another tip, you guys. As I'm doing my pantry, I necessarily don't have a set layout that I'm going for, but like last time I was trying to push stuff where we reach for the most. So for me, that is that shelf that's right above my head and that shelf that's right at chest level for me. The bottom two shelves, we reach there but not often, and the top shelf, we reach there but not often. So I know that when we're going to get stuff and everything, these are our main ingredients and items need to be on these shelves because that's where we're going to reach for first. And another thing that I did was I looked at the shelves. One shelf, the one that you see me working with where my oatmeal is going, was kind of rickety, so I had to switch up how I was doing the layout of that one. But I also bring my kids in and I let them look at it and see what they think and if it's easy for them to get to and access and if they have a problem. All my leftovers and stuff that I have, my overflow, is pretty much going to go at the top of this pantry, but I do also have an overflow pantry for stuff like that too.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. Baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you.
Alright you guys, so here's what we have so far. This is pretty much going to be my main layout and design of my pantry, but I'm going to go in and label everything, and I'm also going to make a couple changes that you'll see here in a little bit. Like I said, I tried to make sure everything was functional for us and everything was, you know, we could use everything in a functional manner. Now, the way I did my labels was I actually didn't label. They're glass containers, so I got a paint pen and I wrote the labels on there myself instead of buying expensive labels and stuff. You guys, I'm an artist first. I've always been an artist, so for stuff like this for me is nothing to do, but you can get cute labels on Amazon and everything. I just knew the kind of look I wanted to go for.
Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Control the weather, then every day would rain on your parade. Shine you can't chase, yeah. If I was Father Time, then I would change the day. So I never saw your face.
Alright you guys, I'm getting ready to make my circle labels, and this is how I made my labels the last time. This is just nothing more but black contact paper. And what I do, I have a 2-inch and a 2.5-inch hole punch. It's a circle punch rather. And I just make the circle out, I cut the circle out with the circle punch, and then I just write down on the labels what the item is using a chalk pen, or you can use a paint pen. I also made label strips, and I did those for the containers that didn't have necessarily where you could put the round circle label on there. I think this is just an easy, simple way, and if you always have this on hand, it really does help you to always relabel and to use your labels as often as you can, and you have the freedom not to have to worry about trying to buy or find the labels again.
And now we're on completely different pages. Let's go where we were, where no one gets hurt. Baby, keep it right there, don't you stress the flow. You're trying to pick the pace up, we should take it slow. Baby, keep your focus, don't you make me change my mind. If you love me, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you.
I decided to change some things up. I was going to keep in these containers, but since Hobby Lobby was having a sale and they had 50% off of these glasses, I decided to go with these. And as you can see, I've already written the names of what's going to be in each one. Okay, I haven't had a chance to make my granola yet, but I'm going to make that, and I'm going to put that in that one. So okay, hold on you guys, I'm going to refill these up. And I think it'll just look more pleasing to the eye, because like I said, I like the glass containers because I can see how much of what I have. And these I can still see, but it doesn't attract my eye palette. I'm a very visual person, so this I can see, but this I pay attention to, and I want it to look nice, and I want it to be filled up.
If you love me, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. If you love me just like you say you do, don't kill the good vibes. If you kill them, you're gonna kill us too. Baby, keep it right there, don't you stress the flow. You're trying to pick the pace up, we should take it slow. Baby, keep your focus, don't you make me change my mind. If you love me, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you.
I hope that made sense to you guys what I was saying, because what I want to tell you guys is it has to be pleasing to you. I found out that what looks good to you and what you like and enjoy looking at, you tend to keep it better and you maintain it longer. Now, even with these containers, I love the containers I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use that for other stuff because I am reorganizing my whole kitchen. That's why it looks so messy right now. But these are easier for me to access. They're easy for me to get stuff out of a little bit more cleanly, and I just like these containers a lot better. And like I said, you guys, you don't have to break your bank trying to get these expensive containers. I got these from Hobby Lobby, those glass containers, and they were like, with the 50% off, the smallest ones end up being like $1.38. So yeah, check Hobby Lobby and check your local stores for what you need. right, you guys, here is the final product. I am so in love with this pantry. Like I said, the top shelf is my overflow. The shelf right below that just has different stuff that we reach for most often and everything. And these are items that we're using all the time. The containers look great. I have a salad area for my salads, and I'm not going to go through every little detail of what's in my pantry. I won't bore you to death with that. But when I tell you, I am so pleased with this outcome and the look of it. It's very clean, it's very nice, and like I said, I like having nice things, but I don't like breaking my budget for it. If you didn't see my last pantry video, a lot of the stuff I kept, like the tea bin, I got that from Dollar Tree, plus the basket with the seasonings in. The little shelf that you see everything sitting on, I got that from Daiso. Like I said, everything I had already had, and I just used a lot of it, but I made sure it was better usage of everything. Even with the turntable, it used to be at the very bottom shelf, which was not good for us. We did not do well with that method at the bottom shelf. But now I make sure all the labels are turned out and everyone can see what they're reaching for and what they're getting. I love this can organizer. For my overflow pantry, I'm going to get another one, and I'm in love with it. It makes it so much easier. And what I do is rotate my canned goods. So I bring my old canned goods over here that I've already bought, and then I keep my newer canned goods in my overflow pantry. These clear containers from Daiso are so good. Yes, I'm going back for more. I am in love with those. I can see me using those under the sink and everywhere. But like I said, you guys, I am so in love with the design. The bottom row just has a lot of my overflow for baking, a lot of our overflow for my teas and my coffee. I have one bin that's for snacks, and we have crackers in there right now too, because yeah, we snack on crackers. It's just, yeah. But anyway, but I have all my stuff here that I can easily access and get to it, but the kids can see where they're supposed to put everything and where everything goes now. Now at the very bottom of my pantry, I still have my basket for my waters, but like I told you guys in another video, I start buying a gallon of water because we have too many hydro flasks, and I find out we save more water and we don't waste as many plastic bottles full of water that they just sip on once. So I start getting that for my gallons of water. Also, this bin right here I got from IKEA, and that holds, like when I buy my Sam's rice, when I get my powdered sugar, anything that's left over, it holds that. Plus you see the basket from Dollar Tree. I have 2 of those in there now, and I love it. They work so great for this idea that I used it for. You guys, this is so much easier for me to maintain. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the tips. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming kitchen organizational videos, plus my cake videos and food videos and everything else. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you with the next video. Bye.